This is Zach Wellman with MD Roofing. Today we're at 2428 Hobart Street doing a repair. We have a wind damaged shingle right here. You can see the creasing. At one point this tab had blown up. It's now resealed slightly. And so we are going to be attempting to repair this. We'll have to unseal the shingle 2 rows above it, remove the nails, insert a new shingle, and then refasten the nails. So we're going to do that. All the while being as gentle as possible as to not damage any of the shingles that are not part of the repair. So let's start with the unsealing. Just after untearing the very first shingle, or unsealing, we can see the tear right here. That right there is material transfer. Between this top shingle and the bottom, matting transfer as well. You can see the glue has stuck these shingles so hard together that when unsealing, it's actually ripped the bottom of the shingle below. So where you have the glue on the bottom right here, the shingle will now not seal properly because its matting and sealant was removed with the shingle above it. That shingle below, which this is a part of, is now damaged as a result of that. Let's continue with the repair. Let's look at the next 2 rows. Not as bad right there. Right here we can see a little bit of it. See along the top of the shingle here? All of this has now been removed. So this is a shingle that's not part of the repair. So now that this has removed and this sealant strip has come to the top of the shingle, this one will now not glue down properly. Look at this. The matting's exposed and the glue will not adhere the same with this shingle. Same here, you see a little bit of it along the top. And some on the shingle as well. Let's look at these above it. Right there as well. So this is happening to all of these shingles. Look, there's a really big chunk right there. So now these shingles will not stick down the same. So where we know we've had an issue with wind, where wind will come up under these shingles and cause this creasing and this damage, we now have left this shingle right here and the ones around it all susceptible to that same sort of damage. Because look, the glue strips, they're not going to stick as well anymore because they're not gluing to each other. It's actually removed the matting of the shingle. So even before removing this shingle all the way, we can already tell that this shingle in this roof is not repairable. Although we have established this roof is not repairable, I'm going to continue with the removal of the shingle just for documentation purposes. removed our shingle. Now let's examine the surrounding shingles. You can see from this nail being lifted up out of the shingle, look at the damage that it's caused to the shingle. Again, this is one that's not part of the initial repair. And now this has been damaged in multiple ways by the laminate strips, the material, mat transfer, matting of the shingle being transferred. And then look at these nail holes as well, just from the nails being popped up. Now, if we need to reuse this shingle, it is a damaged shingle that will not function properly. So this shingle now needs to be repaired as well. And this one was not part of the scope. And then as you continue up, the same things are gonna happen to the ones above them. And all of these interlapping with each other. This roof is not repairable.